Good morning to everyone. Myself, Dr. T. Arun Kumar, Design Thinker, Department of Chemistry, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see about the topic called as classification of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the most abundant biomolecules on Earth. A carbohydrate is a biological molecule consisting carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Usually with the hydrogen-oxygen atom ratio of 1:2:1. In other words, with the empirical formula CnH2nOn. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or substances that yield such compound on hydrolysis. Some carbohydrates also contain nitrogen, phosphorus or sulfur. Carbohydrates, a ketone, two carbon groups are attached to the carbonyl group atom. The following general formulas in which R represents an alkyl group and AR stands for a aryl group represents ketones. In an aldehyde, at least one of the attached group must be a hydrogen atom. The following compounds are aldehydes. An aldehyde, a ketone. What are carbohydrates? They are the most abundant organic molecules in nature and also referred to as saccharides. The carbohydrates which are soluble in water and sweet in taste are called as sugars. Role of carbohydrate in living organism. The sugar is a carbohydrate and is sweet to taste, soluble in water and chars on heatings. Glucose, grape sugar, fructose, fruit sugar, sucrose, cane sugar, lactose, milk sugar and maltose, malt sugar are few examples of sugars. All sugars are carbohydrates, but all carbohydrates are not sugars. Glycogen and inulin are carbohydrates, but are not sugars. Energy and human life, chemical energy, carbohydrates, fats and others. The chemical waste, carbon dioxide, water. Then it liberates heat. Then carbohydrates is converted into ATP, that is a body energy currency, and metabolized, and it generates the heat. Source of carbohydrates: cereals, wheat, rice, potatoes, sugarcane, fruits, bread and milk. Functions of carbohydrates: provide energy, that is as a major source of energy to the body. Their calorific value is 4 kilocalories per gram. As structural components of membranes, as structural bases are DNA and RNA, that is ribose and deoxyribose. A structural base of nucleosides and nucleotides, a source of carbon skeleton for some amino acid, as base of some intercellular messenger systems, that is DNA wise RNA. Classification of carbohydrates: they are major size classes of carbohydrates: monosaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharides. Assignment number 1, search based on solving. Then what is my monosaccharide? Monosaccharide consisting of single polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone unit which cannot be broken down to simpler substance on acid hydrolysis. They are also called simple sugars, that is glucose, fructose and galactose. Disaccharide such as maltose, lactose and sucrose consisting of two monosaccharide joined covalently by oligosaccharide glycosidic bond, which is formed when the hydroxyl group of one sugar reacts with aromatic carbon of other. Oligosaccharide, then polysaccharide, homopolysaccharide, heteropolysaccharide. Then assignment, this is reference. Thank you. But polysaccharide, most of the carbohydrates found in nature occur as polysaccharides. Polymers are the medium to high molecular weight. Polysaccharides, also called glycans, different from each other in the identity of their requiring monosaccharide units, in the length of their chains, in the types of bonds linking the units, and in the degree of branching. Further classified into homopolysaccharide and heteropolysaccharide. Homopolysaccharide contain only a single monomeric species. Some homopolysaccharides serve as storage forms of monosaccharide that are used as fuels, starch and glycogen are homopolysaccharide of these types. Other homopolysaccharide, cellulose and chitin for example, serves as structural elements in plants. Heteropolysaccharide contain two or more different kinds of monomeric species. In animal tissue, The extracellular space is occupied by several types of heteropolysaccharides, which form a matrix and holds individual cells together and provides protection, shape, and support to cells, tissues, and organs. This is a reference. Thank you.